Deroy
Wouldn't
Murdock
that be
with us
nice?
right now, nationally syndicated columnist and Fox News contributor. In the Spectator article that you wrote, you suggest Donald Trump should take it back to Letitia James a little bit, knowing how aggressive she's been in her public commentary prior to these charges and even during these charges. You suggest that maybe Donald Trump should sue her. How do you think he could possibly do that?
Absolutely. Yeah, this piece of the American Spectator, the headline is Trump should sue Letitia James for sex and race discrimination. She made an incredibly inflammatory statement, at least one and maybe others, when she ran for attorney general. She said, stand up to administration, which is too male, too pale, and too stale. And she chanted as the crowd roared on, too male, too pale, too stale, too male, too pale, too stale. And look, if you want to say that Trump has stale ideas or Republicans have stale ideas, fine, that's okay. But when you say too male and too pale, you're really engaging in sex and race discrimination. And, if you're just a political activist or a, gadfly and you say it, that's one thing. But when you are the attorney general of New York and you have police power and you're taking somebody to court having expressed those sorts of attitudes, anti-male and anti-white essentially, I think she's opened herself to exposure under the Civil Rights Act of 1964. There's a provision of that act which says that any state agency that takes federal money may not engage in sex and race discrimination. Well, guess what? As luck would have it, she's collected something like $311 million in federal funds as Attorney General from the U.S. government to pay for statistical analysis, substance abuse treatment, forensic science improvement, that kind of thing. And so she's got the money, a lot of federal money there. So given the federal money and that statement she made, I think she's wide open to a lawsuit under the 64 Civil Rights Act. And, I never thought you'd see a blonde-haired, blue-eyed man suing a black female attorney general over civil rights, but, here we are.